Today we're going to make vegetable pasta bake. So I've preheated the oven to gas mark 6. I've got some mixed peppers, courgettes, aubergine, chopped tomatoes. I've also got some sweet corn in the freezer which I'll add later. So to start, I'm going to take 2 of my peppers. My oven dish just here. I'm going to cut around the top. The reason I do this is to minimise the number of seeds that go everywhere. So by cutting around the top, this will come away easily. You see that's empty. I'm just going to pop this one in the food bin. Okay, chop it in half. Then we want it in decent sized chunks. We don't want it too small. I'll pop these into the oven dish. Okay, same with the red one. You can use whatever colour peppers you like. You don't have to have red and green. So I bought a pack of 3, as you saw, and I had 2 red and 1 green in there. So this one's stuck. As you can see, next to no seeds in there as well, so that's come away really easily, rather than getting seeds everywhere. Do the same with this. Chop it into thick slices and then into good sized chunks. Oops. I generally use passata, but I don't have any, so I'm going to use chopped tomatoes. Okay, take your sticker off your aubergine. This recipe is for when you've got a little bit extra time, as these do take a while to cook. So I'm just going to slice this. My knife needs sharpening, bear with me a second. Sorry. Okay, so just gonna chop this again into chunks. The bigger ones we are going to chop in half in a minute. It's a whole aubergine. If they're really big, chop them into quarters. Smaller ones leave whole. I'll chop them into halves, but you want good sized chunks on these. Okay, so it's a whole aubergine. I'm going to add 2 courgettes. Chop the top and the bottom bits off. Just don't eat the stalks. And again, like your aubergine, chop them into good sized rounds. We're not going to quarter these. We're just going to plonk those in. Your veggies just there. I'm going to add a little bit of oil. So I'm going to roast these for around about an hour on gas mark 6. I've popped those into the centre of my oven. So I'll see you in about an hour. So I've got about 10 minutes left on the vegetables. So I've brought a pan of water to the boil. And I'm going to put some pasta in there. I'm going to leave that to boil for approximately 12 minutes. So I'll see you in about 12 minutes. Right, so it's been roughly an hour. So I'm just going to have a look at how we're going with our veggies. They're looking really great. So leave the oven on gas mark 6. These are looking like they're cooked through, which is fabulous. Okay, the pasta has also been cooking for approximately 12 minutes. That's softened up. So I'm going to turn this up, ouch, and drain it through my colander into the sink. Okay, I'm going to pour the pasta over your veggies. Mix it in a little bit. And I'm going to pour over a tin of tomatoes. Oh, if I can get that off. No, okay. Yeah, as I said, usually I would use passata just because I think it has a better flavour than a tin of chopped tomatoes. But I don't have any, and this does work just as well. And pop, if I can grab it, pinch of salt. Here's a bunch of pepper. And I'm just going to pop that into the oven for another 10 minutes. Still gas mark 6. You can put some grated cheese on top if you like. Just pop that in there to warm the tin tomatoes through. So I'll see you in 10 minutes. Right, so it's been 10 minutes. We'll take this out of the oven. It's now ready to serve. So we've had the tomatoes now warmed through. As you can see, it's not at all dry. It's lovely and moist. As I said, you could grate cheese on top if you wanted. I used the rest of my cheese on toast at lunch today, so I don't have any left now. And there you go. Ready to serve. Enjoy.